Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're talking about the one and only Mosin, the gun that'll give you that sniper skill early and also give you those very satisfying one taps. Let's talk about it. I'd just like to take a moment and thank the sponsor of the channel, HelloFresh. Take your first step in your new health journey with HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a food delivery service that brings the freshest food right to your door. The ingredients are all natural and picked to meet your flavor preferences. We choose the fit and wholesome preference in my house and customize our proteins and sides to fit our dietary needs. These fast and easy meals are fantastic for the pickiest of eaters. My wife and 2 daughters love to go through the weekly menus and select our meals in our next box. Dragging 2 kids out of the house to the grocery store was the hardest chore of the week. Now our food choices get delivered directly to us with no stress on the girls. Not only do they get to pick out the meals, but they also love to cook them as well. We're teaching my eldest how to cook using our HelloFresh meals. If that doesn't tell you how easy they are to cook, and I don't know what will. Save up to $135 by using my link below and get 65% off and free shipping on your first box. Choose your dietary preferences and the number of meals you need for each week. Enter your information and choose from plenty of food options for your first box. Meal options are posted over a month out, so you can plan at your convenience. This is only good until January 9th, so take advantage of the easy way to start your family's health journey now and support the channel through our amazing sponsor, HelloFresh. Thank you again to HelloFresh for supporting the channel. Just a reminder, I do stream on Twitch, so feel free. Follow my links in the description for all of my social media accounts. And if you like content like this, feel free to hit that like button and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Also, feel free to subscribe as well so you can see the content that I put out and hit that bell button to be reminded every time I upload a video. The Mosin is a bolt-action rifle that fires the big boy 7.62 by 54R round, the same round as the SVD. Mosin can be outfitted in several different configurations and have many variants within the game. Everything from the stock to the muzzle to the sight mounting options can be changed to help with those satisfying one taps of whatever you feel like seeing while your enemy ragdolls to the ground. So in the early game, when we're talking about the Mosin, there are several different variants we have to worry about. All right, you can see I have here in my stash, I've got the infantry version and I've got the sniper version. All right, both are offered from level 1 prapper. So we're gonna move over, we're gonna go over to level 1 prapper, and you can see that the Mosin sniper is only offered through a trade. Now, these items are not terribly hard to find. They're not easily found either. All right. The D batteries at the end of wipe are about 40k on the flea market, so I don't know if they're used for like a barter or a craft or anything like that, but they're not terribly easy to find if they're selling for 40k for a one slot item. AA batteries are like 2k, right? You're gonna get them pretty easily. They spawn in filing cabinets, they spawn in jackets, they spawn in technical supply crates. They're around. So you might be able to build up, you run enough scavs, you find a bunch of batteries, you might be able to build those up to be able to purchase a Mosin sniper early, and that'll give you an advantage because you're one of the few people with a scope during the early game. With the infantry Mosin, you cannot put a scope on it, okay? So we're looking at no mounting option here, right? Even if you change the stock out to one of the other stocks, you cannot add a mount. So please be careful of that. Pay attention to what option you're buying. When you come and try and buy the sniper option from level 2 prapper, go into A to preset, we're going to see that the mount is available for you to put on there. You throw the scope ring and the PU scope. Now, like I said in the intro, that there are several different options to be able to mount scopes, so you can throw on here if you want to chat it up with some super cool guy scope, you can, but that is an option. Remember, that option is available through level 2. It is not it's not available through level 1 prapper. Good thing is about the Mosin is that it is offered, if you want to say, available through scavs in the early game as well, so you can use that to your advantage. Some do come with sniper, some come with the infantry one, some come with carbine. It totally depends on which one you kill. Now, sniper scavs will have the sniper one, possibly with the scope on it, maybe even the suppressor, because the suppressor is not offered very early at all. So you do have to take that in consideration as well, because the Mosin makes a very, very, very distinct sound. So they will be able to hear you from across the map. If you're shooting too much, they're going to know it's not a scav. Might get lucky if you're very consistent with your shots, you're hitting your rounds, that you're able to sound like a scav, and maybe people won't rush you as much as they will a player in that early game to try and get whatever armor or anything you're wearing. All right, now when we build this guy right here, all right, we're gonna add those parts. Now all those parts are available for the Frapper level 1. So the Kochetev, Kochetov mount, that's how you say that, the PU 3.5 ring, and then also PU scope are all level 1 proper, so you can get these early. If you find that sniper on a scav and it doesn't have a mount or anything on it, you can come and buy these pretty cheap. Now, once you get level 2 and you are buying the Mosin sniper from proper, put all these together, it costs you about 58,000 rubles, which for a sniper rifle, that's one tapping people in the face consistently. I wouldn't say that's too bad. So don't worry too much about that. 60k for a gun this early is pretty good. It's definitely not something to worry about too much. We are going to go into the hideout super quick. We're going to talk about the aim point for some of these. So if we sit here with we're going to talk about the iron sights first. So we're going to pick a spot. I'm going to aim right at that dot right there. All right. With the Mosin, hold your breath. Okay. This is your sway without holding your breath. So make sure you have your keybind for holding your breath pretty easily accessible. I'm going to aim just at that dot right there. Put the tip right on the dot. Boom. All right. Boom. Right on the money. Okay. Where the tip of the sight is where that bullet is going to go. All right. We're going to put our tip on there. Boom. Good to go. Right on the money. All right. Don't aim. Don't try and like see the whole person's head, because you might end up shooting low, especially at this range. So you need to be careful with that. This is the most satisfying scope to use in the game when we move over to the sniper rifle. All right. It's super easy, super clean, no craziness on it. All right. Once again, you got to worry about that sway. 3.5 zoom. It's much more magnified, that sway. Now, 3.5 zoom isn't crazy, right? But I think it's right on the money, just enough for you to be able to see out there, hit people in the face, do what you got to do without anything crazy, right? And we're not having to squint to see what you're trying to shoot at or anything like that. And it's super clean. I don't like these scopes that have all these craziness all over the place because I feel like they're harder to use. So make sure you're turning around using something simple. That way you're not making it more complicated on yourself that you need to, because that just becomes more complicated. When it comes to shooting somebody close, all right, it's not crazy. Now if I'm trying to hit somebody in the head, all right, there I missed. I now I'm out. Okay. When you reload this, it is one round at a time. There's no stripper clips or anything like that for this, as of yet, anyway. And point 13 is about to come out, so there's no stripper clips or anything like that to make your life a little bit easier. It is one round at a time, and be careful. You do eject a round as well. So I shot one round there. I reload. Now I have to reload two. So you can pick them up off the floor. I don't know if it's going to let me hit on EMC, because you can see it right there. See, it'll let me pick it up. So if you're that stuck on ammo, or you spend, you got the fancy rounds that are like 2,000 rubles a round, and you don't want to lose that, you can pick it up off the floor after reload. Now, the round we're going to talk about is the LPS round. It is available through Prapper level 1, like 300 rubles a round. Yeah, 319 rubles a round. It's really not bad if you think about it, because that's a kill every single time as long as you're hitting people in the face. Now, it does have 42 pen and 81 damage. 81 damage is a significant number because it's just not enough to one-tap somebody in the chest. So we want to look for a little bit more damage, but it is what it is. The 42 pen, though, is very significant. Okay? You can pen armors consistently like this A18 armor. This looks like an endgame armor to me. It's fancy, right? Armored rig, class 4, like 80 hit points. You're going to penetrate that consistently. So you got those people running around with level 4 armors that they picked up off of scavs early, or the people that speed through wipe super quick. You are able to penetrate that armor consistently without too much of a problem. Now, once people start running around with level 5, level 6s, you're going to struggle to penetrate that. But it does give you the damage to kind of knock somebody out of a fight. If I take a Mosin round to the chest and I go from 85 to 4 damage, or excuse me, 4 health, I'm going to kind of disengage there. I'm not going to stick around if I don't have to. So if you're missing that one tap and you're hitting somebody in the chest, you're going to make their day pretty rough. They're going to be coughing and wheezing and they're going to be miserable. Thanks again for coming and watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below if you want to see more content like this. Also, feel free to subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. That way you can see when I upload some videos. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.